Welcome back. It's time for Water Cooler Talk here on Midco Sports Tonight. And today it is a special edition of this segment as I am joined by the newest member to the Midco SN team, reporter and producer Elaina Lanson. We are so excited to have her here. She's a great addition to our crew. So we're going to get to know her a little bit in our Water Cooler Talk today. So Elaina, what's kind of going to be your primary focus here at Midco SN? I mean, obviously we all do a bunch of things, but specifically for you, what do you think?
So I'll be doing some sideline work with SDSU and some other schools in that area, and just some Midco minutes in producing content. I'm really excited to get going. All
right, we love those Midco minutes. Well, we're going to learn a little bit about your background for the viewers that don't know you, but fun fact, Elaina went to Georgia Southern, same as Carla Metz. They didn't have any classes together, but how was your experience down in Statesboro?
It was great. I absolutely loved it. I knew when I walked on campus for my recruiting trip, there were palm trees. I was happy. I was at home. And yes, I did get to know Carla while I was there. So love Carla, and she passed the Georgia Southern baton on to me for Midco Sports, so I'm really excited.
All right, very exciting stuff. Also, Elaina was a swimmer at Georgia Southern, so this is your time to brag about your swimming career. Tell us all about it.
So I swam for 18 years, and then I wound up going to a D1 college, Georgia Southern. Loved my time there. I got to compete in conference meets for 4 years, U.S. Nationals, which was really fun just because of all the other athletes that were there. Got to swim against some really cool people and bump shoulders with them. So that was probably my favorite part of my swimming career, and just all my teammates, everything like that. Came along with it. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I did not know that. That's awesome. Well, after the swimming career, 18 years later, Elaina, of course, is in sports broadcasting, and she actually had a pretty cool job at the University of Tennessee. And so you were involved in sports broadcasting, sports marketing, media there. So kind of tell us about your role at Tennessee.
Yeah, so at Tennessee, I was the Olympic sports reporter and producer. So I would travel with them to SECs and NCAAs and get their take behind the scenes and just get some highlights from that. I got to work with some cool athletes there as well. And I was lucky enough to be there during an Olympic year, 2016. So they would all come back from Rio, show me their medals, and that was a really cool experience.
Man.
So yeah, I loved working at Tennessee, and Rocky Top will always a little cheesy. Throwing a little cheese for my first time. So yeah, Tennessee was a great experience as well.
All right, well, you touched on the Olympics. We were talking a little bit off camera, huge Olympics fan. So are we at Midco Sports Network, but also a Cavs fan. You're from the Cleveland area. But I mean, what do you look forward to the most in the Winter Olympics? Obviously summer will be swimming, but Winter Olympics coming up.
I really like to watch speed skating and hockey. I think those are two really intense sports. I mean, obviously they all are if you make it to that level. But those are two that I always like to watch just because they are that intense and fast-paced nature of the sports, and that's what I really like about them.
And then I'm just curious, being from around Cleveland with LeBron and everything, what's it like just having him basically in your backyard?
It's really nice. I know he does a lot in the community, especially with the Boys and Girls Clubs. I know his wife does a lot in the community with them as well. So it's nice that he's out there. He's not afraid to show up at restaurants. He came to one of my high school football games, so that was really cool experience just to kind of be in close proximity with him.
Oh my goodness. LeBron did not show up at any Amory High School games in Wisconsin. But anyways, we're going to play a little game of Sports Would You Rather, because what better way to get to know someone, I guess. So, the question's right here, which you have not seen, Elaina. Would you rather, this is talking Winter Olympics, participate in ski jumping or luge?
Ooh, luge. I think that's always something I've wanted to try. I think it's not as dangerous as ski jumping, but I feel like maybe that would be something I would try.
I feel like it's kind of extreme sledding, like every kid's dream.
Yeah.
So, all right, so luge. All right, next question. Would you rather try to hit a Clayton Kershaw curveball or try to tackle Todd Gurley?
Maybe tackle Todd Gurley just because it's a bigger target.
Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I was going to go with the curveball.
I don't think I could hit the curveball.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we're going to go with the hometown feel right here. Would you rather have the Cavs win another title this year and LeBron leave next year, or the Cavs lose in the NBA Finals and have LeBron stay for the rest of his career?
I do have to say those have been some tough losses in the title games, but I would rather have LeBron in Cleveland than anywhere else. I understand he wants to win those championships and he does need the backup to do so, But I feel like, maybe another year or two, the Cavs could be there, if not this next year, because they've had a couple tough games against the Celtics and Timberwolves, a couple tough losses there, but they always do it when it counts. So that's what's important to me.
Oh, man. All right, interesting. Okay, well, talking about sideline reporting, because obviously you're going to do a variety of that at Midco SN, would you rather interview Greg Popovich or Bill Belichick? That's a tough one.
I'd probably have to go with Bill. I mean, he's kind of a GOAT,
Yeah, that's true.
Just an epic interview. I feel like that would be my choice.
That's true, and he's consistent. We talked about this. Actually, I think it was on one of our head-to-head segments. Okay, anyways, keeping it with football like Bill, which legacy would you rather have? Nick Saban, who dominates in college football, as we saw, but failed in the NFL, or would you rather be Pete Carroll and win at both levels, but not entirely be as dominant?
I'm going to have to go with Nick Saban, one, because I was in the SEC for so long. I love the SEC, and it does say a lot when you're successful in both pro and college football, but just keeping those college guys in line is a job in itself. So I would have to say Nick Saban.
Oh my gosh, more than just a football coach. Okay, our final question, you guys are going to love this. Which former college basketball player would you rather have as a 2-on-2 basketball teammate? Me? That's my senior year picture. I feel like I'm 12 right there. Or Tom Neiman?
Wow, first of all, that is an excellent picture. That is the first time I'm seeing this, and that is awesome. I'm going to have to go with Kelly. Some girl power here.
Oh my goodness, I'm just honored. Plus tall kids.
Yeah.
I have to raise the camera up before this segment just for us tall folk. All right, well, Elaina, great stuff. Great to get to know you through this segment, and we are so glad you're here and looking forward to seeing you more on this channel.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me tonight and introducing me.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Excited to get started.
Excited for you to do that. All right, well, coming up after the break, we will have a quick look at our live broadcast schedule for the week, so stay right here.